The national news tonight at 5 o'clock. The partial government shutdown is now in its 12th day as President Donald Trump and Democrats dig in a little deeper over the border wall. In fact, today the two sides came face to face for the first time since the shutdown began about 2 weeks ago. NBC's Blaine Alexander has more on the very tense meeting today.
In his first cabinet meeting of 2019, President Trump making it clear he is not backing down from his demand for border wall money.
Our southern border is like a sieve. It just pours through our southern border. And unless we're going to have physical barriers, it's never going to be able to be stopped.
The president blaming Democrats for a shutdown he once declared he would own. Today asked how long he's willing to keep the shutdown going.
As long as it takes. I mean, look, I'm prepared. I think the people of the country think I'm right.
This only hours before hosting leaders from both parties at the White House, but not a negotiation. Instead, the White House calling it a border security briefing. Democrats already skeptical.
You could make a deal in a room with a handshake, and by the time he's out of the room, the deal's over. He's in front of the camera.
This as the shutdown stretches into day 12, and it's getting messy. Trash lining the National Mall, Smithsonian Museums, the National Zoo, all closed. Even the Panda Cam gone dark.
It's very upsetting that I drove all the way from Miami.
And for some 800,000 federal employees, it's another day of living without the guarantee of their next paycheck.
Not knowing when you might get paid again is frustrating.
That frustration aimed at Washington, where common ground may prove even more elusive once Democrats take House control tomorrow. Among their top priorities, introduce a plan to reopen the government, one the White House has already dubbed a non-starter. And for the hundreds of thousands of federal workers, the real hit comes on January 11th. That's when most employees will miss their first paycheck unless the shutdown ends. Blaine Alexander, NBC News, Washington.